Okay, so I accidentally just kind of found this. I'd forgotten this is how you get this, but I picked up a book in like 2 episodes ago, and I was inspecting it, looking for how to spell locum for a title or something. I don't even remember. And I just accidentally clicked on it and opened it. So yeah, that is how we got this. Um, and here we are now gonna go fight a pokey scabby guy. He's kind of pretty awesome.
My liege demands pain and punishment, and I deliver.
Yeah, he's kind of baller. He's also really, really good at what he does.
Die slowly or quickly. Only torture will absolve your wrath.
Oh, you know what? It's the skull on his stomach. That is how you get his weak spot. There it is. Oh god, this part. Yeah, he starts just yeeting spears at you. Yeah, and then he just goes hog wild. Good lord. God, he's a crap shot, isn't he?
Are beyond forgiveness. Justice! My liege.
He usually kills me. I'm not gonna lie. God, dude. He was
Bag's full.
way more aggressive than I can't believe the guy died. He actually usually kills me. When he does that like lunge attack with his spears, I think that insta kills you. Because he like skewers you and just impales you. And it's actually pretty fucking metal. Super cool boss. So I know there's a ring we need to go grab. But other than that, I think it's well, I guess we can do the other stuff. To kind of check out what the area has to offer. Drink a little bit of Pepsi right quick. I ate Chinese today, and then I tried my hand at making enchiladas last night. I have been like really on point with my food game. I say that like that's healthy or anything, but never made enchiladas before. I gave it a shot. They were pretty amazing. Need some work, but you gotta live and learn. You are never gonna get better at making. Oh, good God! How'd you get behind me? Never gonna get better if you don't try how to learn how to make some enchiladas. I little thing about me is my favorite food is or my favorite soup kind of thing is wonton soup. I just love the broth, and I had enough to like sip on it, and it was just very atmospheric and cozy. It's just sipping on some warm broth. And now I'm all out of broth, I'm all out of soda, I'm all out of everything, and I'm a little bit sad, not gonna lie. But yeah, I've been getting into making like food a bit more, like getting out of my comfort zone with it. I made this like Crunchwrap Supreme, I think is what it was called. Crunchwrap, because there's nothing I make Supreme. I'm very, very basic with my taste. Oh, so we gotta go get the item at the bottom of the list. We'll go. You know what? There's a. I don't know if we hit the other. There are these bells located around the map, and that gives you like a. It's like a trait, but it's only available in the DLC world of Loathsome. Somebody called it Lothom. I don't know if that's right. I've always called it Loathsome, and it's just been what I call it. We saw that, and Sky. Dodge weight threshold by 10, reduces encumbrance. Not super great. Skill damage by 15, actually pretty good. I don't really remember where the all the builds were. I think I remember the location of two of them, but I think I don't remember where one was. I also feel like these guys used to be way stronger to the Remnant. I might be misremembering, or I might just be not geared high enough when I was remembering when I was like back in the day. Yeah. So those bows, you gotta shoot like 3 of them located throughout the map, and you will get a trait. After you survive all these, of course. I don't know why I thought there was a chest there. I'm kind of thinking about One Tree Key. Because I think he's where you get a gun called Monarch. And Monarch is. It was really, really busted, and it was like the lazy gun when it came out, because it wasn't the strongest or the best, but you basically kind of like mark an enemy with it, and then your shots just do like. They just go straight auto headshot. Like it just locks on an enemy's weak spot, and then you just. I think you have like unlimited ammo, if I'm not mistaken. So it was very much like a lazy man's weapon. It wasn't the best weapon, but it was just so easy to use. Like there's just everybody started making builds around it. Let's go to our trade before we forget. We'll do Bark Skin, I guess. I don't even remember what I was building on. Because I don't even really want to use Turret, but it's kind of like what I have, so we're just committed. For yeah, we'll go here. We'll go do the dungeon. I remember because when I first played, I pre-ordered Remnant 2. I don't remember this. When I pre-ordered Remnant 2, I unlocked. I had Gunslinger unlocked, and that was like the first class I did. The extra ammo, the infinite ammo, just faster fire rate. Obviously, when you hit 10, it was such a good, convenient starting class for enemies. Oh, this is the pathway to fall. I think this one has a maze at the end, if I'm not mistaken. I very well could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure there's a maze at the end of this map. And then you get like you get an item and it lets you almost pick one from like 3 different areas of the maze. Hmm. I don't want to do a like Code Drain playthrough. But I really, really do struggle with Soul Light. And I don't know if that would be like too frustrating to play. Oh, okay, so very simple how this works. Match all of them up to be blue or all of them up to be white, and you will get an item depending on it. One of them is skill and one of them is mod. So the easiest way to do it is whichever one you want to do. So I'm gonna do white. No, I'm gonna do black. Right. So just go in a line and change all. So we start with black. That one is now black. That one is now black. Now this whole row is black. And I know it's like closer to blue, but I think it's like a black and white item. So we'll do that one. Let's turn that first one. We did the first one to turn it black. We'll do this one to turn the second one black. And it turns the third one, so we're going to go all the way to the end. Turn that one and that one black. So very, very easy. A lot of people overthink it. Black pawn stamp. Reduces cooldown of skills. Okay, I think the other one is reduces cooldown of mods. And maybe I had it wrong, whatever. One of them skills, one of them's mods, so. I do kind of feel like a shame I'm not doing that One True King storyline, the one before this, where you fight Fei Rin or Fei Lin. And I'm also kind of sad I'm not doing Nightweaver to get the Nightweaver. There's like a melee weapon you get that will help you get Invader as an archetype. But I'm gonna grab a bunch of it, and then I will, when I do Apocalypse, it'll probably just kind of work itself out. God, there's a lot of these buggers, aren't there? Jesus, look at all of them.
I can't carry anymore.
I thought I heard like web feet lapping on the ground. What is that noise?
Yeah.
My guns are reloaded. Already almost at ammo. Cool. Yeah, so one thing about the when I did Gunslinger on my like first playthrough, I had an ability that gave me infinite ammo, and I also had like increased ammo reserves, and I never had to use an ammo box. But now I see the need for them way more often. Yeah, yeah. Oh. No, I meant to press F. What was that heat seeking, dude? That was a little bit over the top.
Oh, glad that's over.
I don't even remember what you get from this, like, that's one thing that is nice, is that, like, I remember, like, a lot of the events and stuff. I just don't remember what I get, so it's always kind of like a surprise. I was like, there's no way that works. But yeah, you just kind of gotta go through. I know. I think you, like, transfer to another world. Maybe. I really don't remember a whole lot. What happens when you're a smooth brain? Okay. And I think the, goddamn. I think the map of this event also changes randomly whenever you start it. Or whenever you, each time you do it. It, like, it'll randomly change the layout of the maze, so that's also pretty cool. I know there's like a knight around here.
Great.
I have like no idea where I'm going, dude. I'm just walking aimlessly. I would. Oh, hello. I would like to do Kingdoms of Amalur. That is also my list. I have kind of decided. Oh, that is not Bonita. I think how I'm gonna do this. That'll give me the shortcut to the beginning if I die. Do this. We're gonna go boop, 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 boop. Oh, detonate. I did not read his modifiers. Yeah. That gives me that prophecy. Is that another melee? There's no fucking way. Okay. I was like, Jesus, all I'm getting are melee. Increase range damage for. That's not good. Increases weapon mod, power increase. I don't remember that particularly good. Increase and perfect dodge increases base life steal by 5%. Lifesteal builds were never a super good thing. So, it was like a mirror or something, right? No. Maybe you just gotta get lucky with the way the world spawns. I thought there was a mirror that, like, changes which version of the world you're in. I'm pretty sure on that side there's either a different boss or something else. But whatever. We're getting a free item. We'll take it. You actually like put the wrong one in. Hilarious. Breaking machine. Get the melancholy. All damage dealt by 2%. Is at 100% for 7 seconds. Yeah. I'm a speedy little fella. I like to run. That is not for me, Chief. I want to say the lady's name is Nimune, and I know that's wrong. Maybe it's Nibiu? I don't remember her name. There's the blue goddess lady of this world. She can make a bunch of items, and that may be one of them that she can use to combine into another item. Getting her items is kind of a pain, because you have to grind items. There's like the one true king necklace thing. You basically gotta go kill the world bosses, each in like a specific, or you just gotta go kill them, I guess. Get the item they drop, and or get an item from each kill, and when you go to give her both of them, it gets rid of both. Then you can go farm and pick them up again. But how am I always like so close to dying? It feels like. Also, I feel like I've done a million dungeons in this world, and I haven't fought the one for king. I can just go fight him right now.
Alright.
But I just want to. Oh, I just want to vibe on this character. I don't want to super bomb rush to the end. Because when I beat the final boss, I'm gonna grind a bunch of stuff on this character, and then I will go do Apocalypse. So, just kind of what we're working for. But I do want to do the mouse PI for hire game. That one looks fun. Pragmata is a game I want to do. There was. Oh, you know what we could do? Yeah. So we can go fight the one true king, but what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over here to that tower, because we're gonna get some wicked ass fucking armor. We're gonna meet a giant blue lady, and she's probably going to offer us some things. Good God. God, they just bomb rushed me. So the thing with Blue Lady, she's a goddess. The one true king went insane.
Alright,
Not-
do this.
I think it was like not necessarily from the two worlds colliding, but because his wife died. She tried to keep his wife alive, but she was like, "Look, I'm a goddess, but I can only do so much, big dog." I did not know this guy was up there. Yeah, that poison is out healing my healing. Let's see. Weapon elements damage for each unique status effect. Really good for the ritualist. Again, a lot of items that came out with this DLC was basically just to make status effect damage really insane. Because it was... They weren't the worst, but they just weren't, like, competing with the other ones as much. So this DLC kind of pushed for, status effect. Geisha, I don't quite remember. I don't know if that one even really pushed for anything. But the, what do you call that? The Nerude one pushed kind of more for, Shield. Because Shield was another one that was also just not super used. And then when the, trying really hard not to die. I'm also kind of keeping an eye out for the Ritualist. I missed it somewhere. Let me... There it is.
Prithee, tell. Have you come to do the one true king's bidding?
So she's basically just like, I want you to go kill the one true king.
But when the one convinced, at the last, the one tried to... Though I played a part in his betrayal. Be advised, may your waters be calm and your skies clear. Stranger, what brings you back to the lair? Fare thee well.
So, she basically played a part in the One True King getting put to, like, eternal slumber, and then when she undid it, you technically undo it, but because we didn't in the main game, she did it herself in this kind of world. But, so essentially, I'm trying to think of what the Nerude DLC was called. What the hell was that? What the Nerude DLC was called. So remember Forgotten Kingdom with Yuesha? This is One True King, and I don't remember what the Nerude one was called. Well, anyways, that one brought Shield. I don't remember anything particular from the Yuesha one. I have no idea what I'm doing, am I? Or do I? I'm trying to find the little ritualist guy. He's like a dude hanging off the tower somewhere. And I, for the life of me, don't remember where, apparently. I thought he was, like, on the way down there to her. Okay. I feel like that shouldn't have killed me, but, you know. Oh god. All the guys fall back. Like, really trying to think of where Ritualist was. Because it is just one of the most wicked armor sets in the game, in my opinion. But, I mentioned it before, I do want to do more of the final content. That's another thing I've been contemplating. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna record random matches and then just my thoughts on them, because I think I want to do that, and then if I like post them, it'll kind of encourage me to like review my gameplay and see what I think. Okay, there it is. Kind of sad. Just shoot it down. Zealot armor. Yeah. Such a wicked cool that. A gentleman in a collar. But I'm not sure how I want to do the final gameplay. 'Cause I don't know what happened to me. I was in a buddy's like community night type thing, and we were doing private matches, and I was doing really well. Then now in just regular matches, I just throw so hard, like I just whiff terribly bad. So if I was at like a gold, I am now at like in between, like hovering in between bronze and silver. That's where I'm at right now. So, like, if only weapon I can use is sniper, and I'm like trying to change that and trying to like not be like that, and I don't know what happened to me though. I just whiff. I just all of my mojo is just gone. I lost my mojo, dude. I don't know if that was the last area for kind of quite where we need to go. Yeah, that's the there.
Shit.
I think all that's left is the one true king.
Bag's full.
Go up the stairs. Oh, I'm really thinking. I know I wanted to do Hunter Gunslinger. So when I beat this map, I might switch over to Gunslinger. Well, I say that I wouldn't have I would have to have level 10 archetype. So maybe I just finish it with the engineer and hunter. I don't really know how else I would want to handle that. Because I don't want to have to grind a whole archetype before I reach the final boss. Decisions. Alright, there it is.
Bag's full.
So that medallion we had, there is a use for it. I think there's a couple. I think you can also give it to the other lanky dude, the scholar, or the scribe for the one from King. But we are going to get a relic for it. I do want to check what relics I have when I go find it, because I think I've been this whole run just saying I'm not going to do a tank build. I kind of want to do a tank build. But then I'm also doing Apocalypse, and that will probably be the take build, so. Won't quite do it yet. We're just going with whatever we got. Is it this? Yeah, I think it is. Here. Here. This is like the quote-unquote secret study. Paper heart. Oh. Crystal heart is actually really good. Okay, so basically the way it works is you'll heal, and then the more you heal, or like you'll heal all your health, you'll get these stacks. You need to kill enemies, or those stacks, you're going to lose them. The problem is you'll get 10 stacks, you need to kill 10 enemies, basically. Or you don't need to, but you need to kill enough enemies that you won't die, because it'll remove 10% of the health. It basically heals 10%, or it heals in increments of 10, and then it'll take away in increments of 10. I don't know if I've ever seen Paper Heart used in a build, though. So when you go and do the original version of the world, that is not the DLC one, you're going to come through here, and there's going to be this area. There's going to be 3 people on these pedestals, and you'll basically have to determine which one of them is a traitor. Because the knight that is in the One True King will have one of these symbols on the bottom of the hill, and you basically go and you accuse one of them of being a traitor. And that's kind of like the prelude to this story, is that when you come back to the world, all of them are now dead instead of just one, and the One True King has just kind of gone super pissed off. Yeah, he ain't nothing to fuck with.
Puny footsteps.
And then he's like, hey, you a bitch. And I'm just like, hey.
Even now, find her in her secluded prison. Do so.
Yeah, he wants you to kill her, she wants you to kill him. You'll have to, like, fight him either way. That attack will do a lot of damage. Okay, I ran out of stamina there. Yeah, break the hammer, and he'll kill a random NPC and make like another one to repair it. Or he doesn't, and it's just like a flex move. Either way, you know. Missed the timing. Oh, we got it up now. Okay, I don't know what that was. Whatever. I wasn't using the internet. I don't remember which one Agony is, but you get 1 item for killing him regularly, and then 1 item for killing him with the, or before you break his, like, hammer. So, we are now going towards the end of the campaign, the final world. Before we do that, I'm gonna go check with that one blue goddess chick, see what she had for us. Oh man. You know what? Maybe I will post like a snippet, like just like a Mod Podge of clips together about like me going to grind. I'll throw them together just like as a before the epilogue thing, right? Like before we fight the final boss of like what it took to. Well, no, I guess that would be after the epilogue because we're gonna go do our apocalypse, aren't we? Oh. Did not really think. Oh my god, I didn't unlock the tower. I'm such a fucking idiot, dude. Why am I such a smooth brain? Fuck. Okay, well, we're gonna go here. We will. I don't even know which area it is. Pathway of the Fallen. Should be here. I think it was at the very bottom of the stairs, so it won't be like hard to get to or anything sludgy. God, I'm such a blueberry. I don't know. I would kind of like to have like a little Mod Podge collage of like here of me going and getting like all of the archetypes and all the just like of me grinding out stuff, just me fighting world bosses. I don't know, just me explaining random stuff in like a huge Mod Podge clip. Kind of cool. We'll go talk to her. I'll end the video, and then I'm just gonna go run to the labyrinth. And at the start of the next video, I will probably just be in the final world. Because it's literally just you go back where you get the portal biome key, where Clementine is in the labyrinth, and then they're basically just like, okay, we're sending you there, and then they send you there to the final world. So you don't really see it a lot in this game versus the way you did in like Remnant 1. But oh my god. But the main enemy is called the Root, and it's basically just like corrupted data, right? It's kind of like this. The labyrinth is like a computer, and the Root is like corrupting it, right? And the labyrinth connects to all the worlds. The Root's that part of it. So what they want to do, or what happened was, the dude who's watching over the labyrinth, rather than just destroying the Root when it first started, he kind of just let it be. He isolated it on a version of Earth, and then it went out of control. So he had to like close off the world. So essentially, what is going to happen is we're gonna go to that world of Earth where the Root has just absolutely taken over it, and that is like where we're gonna be in the next video. I was trying to make this not 45 minutes, but you know, we always win those or lose those. Ooh! I should not have survived that. I don't know why there's that random ledge there, but you know, we'll take it. I swear, she doesn't give me shit all, dude. I'm pissed. Hello?
In a vision, a waking you are here, fairly.
Yeah, Joe the Bold. Okay. This is our, what we get? On Relic of Youth, increase mod damage by 15% for 15 seconds. Noise. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna end it when I get back. I will be in Root Earth. Goodbye, you beautiful people. Have a wonderful day.